Alright. Yo, what is going on, everybody? So, what is going on, everybody can hear me. This seems nice. So, yeah, I just had somebody, like, say I should do Twitch. Now, I used to do Twitch back in the day, but I would never check stream chat, and I'd sorta, like, I sorta did it because, I found out that you could use, Restream to stream both on YouTube and on Twitch, but, well, I actually got somewhere on Twitch, surprisingly, but yeah, I wouldn't check stream chat literally ever. I would just stream on both, just hoping that, well, maybe if I stream on both platforms, some people might find me on Twitch and come over to my YouTube, but, well, that didn't really work. But as you may know, no, you don't know. Yeah, I got, YouTube sort of fascist. I called Hassan Abi a bitch, and, well, unfortunately, I am not gonna be able to do anything on YouTube for like 2 months, and well, yeah, that sort of sucks. I sort of do YouTube a fuck ton. So I'm a politics streamer. I do like streams every so often, but I thought today, since well, what the fuck we gonna be doing, right? I got banned, so yeah, let's go ahead and read some of Trump's tweets. So I just made a Truth Social account. Fucking had to give them my consent that they could fucking spam me in the. Okay, like, let me get this shit out of the way, right? Yeah, I legit had to give them my consent that they could just spam me with bullshit so I can make this account. Okay, so yeah, you're welcome, motherfuckers. I'm not gonna be reading any of that. Okay, so should I put my webcam on? Is that, if I put my webcam on, is that just gonna make the stream super gay and, like, laggy? I don't fucking care, dude, okay? So, like, one thing that I do need to do if I'm gonna stream on Twitch, can you even put a thumbnail? I don't think you could put a thumbnail, can you? Can you put a thumbnail? No, of course you fucking cannot put a thumbnail. I'm pretty sure Twitch is just... Dude, they are all about streaming. You can't even put a thumbnail on it. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's not like Instagram with the, like, they just have a platform. You could only post photos, but you can't even post photos correctly, like in the original. But okay, dude, whatever. Dave Williams, the chairman of the Colorado Republican Party, who also, fortunately for Congress, is under fake news assault because he is doing such a strong job at an advocate for MAGA. Also, and very importantly, due to the efforts of Dave and so many others, we are going to win Colorado. The people will not stand for the charade played where the Democrats tried and failed to take me and the vote of millions of Americans. Jesus Christ, this guy can actually type? Like, this guy knows how to speak English? Dude, I read his, like, bro, let's go back to his, bro, let's just see this shit, okay? Dude, does he get his, like, fucking prescription of Adderall every time it's, just the holidays? That's his holiday present? Look, so I'm just gonna read this shit again because this is epic, okay? We gotta read it again. Happy Easter to all, including... No, I'm not gonna just do that. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. Then I'm gonna do that. Where the fuck is my weed? Bro, I need some weed. I need to smoke some fucking weed, dude. This is AIDS. Bro. Yeah, that's right. Give me my goddamn weed. I'm just gonna have this little bit of a blunt. Wait, where's my lighter? Give me my lighter. So yeah, I'm just gonna try out Twitch. Somebody said I'd, like, do good, and it's like, what the fuck else am I gonna do anyway? So I thought, yeah, why don't I do that? Hello, people, please fucking chat. Please, somebody, people, say something, okay? This is my first stream. People should be in here, okay? People should... What do I, like... Am I gonna send this? I'm pretty sure if I send this link, it's not gonna... Bro, can I go back to Twitch? Welcome to the party. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Okay, I have to press this button? Well, thank you. Get the fuck out of my face. No, I don't care. I don't care. Dude, stop. Stop, bro. Stop being fucking gay. I don't care. Shut the fuck up, bro. Stop. Shut the fuck. Okay. Here we are. One person watching. That is, of course, me. Yeah. So at here, I'm live. Yeah, like that. I will get 0 views. Still. Dude, it doesn't matter, okay? Let's just keep doing this shit. Maybe if I keep doing this shit, I keep doing it for long enough. But I wish I could have notifications. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't fucking do anything yet. Oh, yeah, I got an achievement. It begins completed. Well, yeah, I got an achievement for fucking existing. That's the first achievement. Yeah, great fucking achievement. Anyway. Oh, no, I was reading this shit. Oh, yeah, wait, no, I was smoking weed, then I was reading that shit. Where the fuck is my weed? Okay, I found my weed. Fuck yeah, dude. Bro, wait, let me, by the way, messages, so I'm gonna, bro, let me tell the boy who was like, oh, shit, I gotta, like, my profile picture, I just realized, I just put a random profile. Yeah, I don't think he'd like to see that, though. Maybe I should change my profile picture if I'm gonna tell him to watch my stream, because he... I don't know, I don't think he would like that. I think he would like that. Bro, so do I change my... I mean, I can't... I don't know, is that allowed on Twitch, a blackface? Yeah, dude, actually, I think it is, and this guy's probably in school, so we're, like, shut the fuck up. Okay. My weed, dude, I am stalling. I'm doing a bit of everything to not get reading this shit because I don't want to get canned, so it's too soon. But, dude, no. We gotta read this shit, okay? I need to get views somehow. I might change my title as well. Bro, this is epic. Happy Easter to all, including crooked and corrupt prosecutors and judges that are doing everything possible to interfere with the presidential election of 2024 and put me in prison, including those many people that I completely and totally despise. Because they want to destroy America. A now failing nation like the Ranch Jack Smith, who was evil and stick. This is funny. Okay, so that goes on, right? Look at all this shit. Dude, okay, let me put my weed down. So this goes on, right? You see, he's just... all of that worth of... Dude, I am not a criminal. Fuck you fucking gays trying to indict me. Y'all, fuck you, okay? You suck. Also, yeah, happy Easter. And also, for that one... Merry Christmas. May they rot in hell. Like, dude, that doesn't sound at all like this. This guy is, like, not dysfunctional now. What's going on, bro? Okay, no, I want to read some shit that makes no sense. Okay, I want just the glory of reading the, like, ex-president's tweets about how he's fucking on Adderall, just having a mental breakdown, okay? Give me that shit. You know the Democrats are reeling when they have no response to my recent statement on abortion? What is your recent statement on abortion? Oh, fuck yeah, bro. We're about to read that shit. People forget for anybody in my chat. Fuck y'all, okay? Y'all need to get the fuck in here. Who am I gonna message? Who am I? I need to message some people that I'm live. Maybe that'll help me. Wait, I got 10.3 thousand posts on Twitter. Imagine having that and having, like, 50 followers. Because, yeah, that's about it. Okay. Who the fuck? Dude, do I even bother with this shit? Do I even bother with that? Bro. Dude, okay, I know he doesn't mind, but he's the champ. Whatever, bro, let's just get a bunch of people, just let them know that I'm fucking live and whatever the fuck, that's just great. Because why the fuck not, dude? I'm live, motherfuckers, I'm live, okay? Okay, I'm sure you care. I'm sure you all fucking give a shit, okay? You all give a shit. Where are y'all? Yeah, more people. Find me more people who I can, like, fucking say that I'm live to, okay? Nobody fucking cares. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, let's bring this back. Bring this back. Okay, uh, do I just title this my first stream? Like, is anybody gonna, like, see this shit if I just title it my first stream? And dude, by the way, very important thing, okay? I have cancer. No, I'm just kidding. The very important thing, right? I remember when I would be streaming back in the day, that's why dude, I had on my old Twitch, I had like fucking hundreds of streams that were like at least 3 to 4 hours long, almost each one of them, right? There's no content on there now. It just automatically gets deleted after a while. Bro, how do I fix that? I don't want that. I want it to be good. I want it to, like, I get to have my stream stay, bro. How do I do that shit? Why do my streams always just, like, leave? That's gay. Anyway, bro, I'm streaming with 0 people. That's so sad. People, please be here. Ah, well. Okay, people forget fighting Roe v. Wade was, right from the beginning, all about bringing the issue back to the states, pursuant to the 10th Amendment and states' rights. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe I'm so illiterate. Here we go. What is the 10th Amendment? What is that shit? Limit of federal power. Okay, yeah, so basically we shouldn't have any laws that, like, why do we even have a constitution then? Why do we even have a federal government if we should just have the states do everything? Like, yeah, this was a decision that, okay, whatever. The 10th Amendment helps to define the concept of federalism. Yeah, so he's gonna say, I'm just a small government, bro. I'm just small government. Okay, let's see this shit. Dude, I get so high so fast, especially when I smoke a blunt, bro. I'm fucking blaze. As federal activity has increased, so too has the problem of... I don't think that's what the 10th Amendment says. The power is not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states specifically or to the people. Oh, but we had Roe v. Wade, which was a federal law. Okay, Roe versus Wade. What was that? So it was a federal decision. Was it, like... Bro, okay, I'm so fucked up, bro. Okay, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Okay. Yeah, and religious views, yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever. So I don't really know how all this works, because I know there have been new amendments made since, what's it called? Made since those amendments. How about slavery? Oh yeah, slavery, that was in the country. Well, we revoked it because that was bad. And you know what our founding fathers would say? They would probably say, oh yeah, we made the Constitution the way it is because we understand that like, society changes the needs and the wants of the people. Like, societies evolve, right? So whatever we might have thought like, just fits the society right now, yeah, in the future, that might not fit those people because, again, people change. So, yeah, we have to continue representation, though. That cannot change. So, most people agreed with Roe v. Wade. Like, dude, again, there are polls on this showing that, like, most people, I'm pretty sure in the United States, would rather just have abortion legal just up to fucking the moment of birth rather than have it the way we currently do now that Roe v. Wade is overturned. Like, or like, whatever the fuck. Yeah, no, abortion is banned until the moment of conception. Because at the end of the day, when you're a state and you're saying, okay, well, this is just banned for people, like, you're removing those civil rights away from them. So, people, like, why should it matter if they are born in a certain state? Well, I guess definitely certain states tend to lean more in one direction politically, so representation there would be different than representation in other places. But yeah, again, pretty much nobody in any state, at least the people to whom these laws would apply to, the people who would be the victims of these laws, so women who, whether or not they get to have an abortion, that concerns them more than anyone. Yeah, like, if they want to have a fucking abortion, then, bro, what the fuck? And I just forgot what the fuck I was saying again. Dude, I always do that. When I get high, I just forget what the fuck I was saying. But, yeah, I think they should definitely have a say in all that shit. But, okay, he's saying that it's bring all that back to the States. It wasn't about, oh, and by the way, bring it back to the States. Dude, what did Donald Trump just support not too long ago? I know this isn't really a point, but I just gotta bring this up, right? So the federal government's job is to take care of, say, border policy, and they were doing that. And in Texas, apparently, some people were mad that they wouldn't, like, that they wouldn't do X, Y, and Z, except that they were doing that because they were, doing the border patrol enforcement. Again, Joe Biden, much as he may be a libtard in many categories, he is maybe more aggressive on the border than Trump was in his presidency. Trump literally, like, just for his own ego, blocked, like, put pressure on everybody to, like, block a bill that would be more anti-immigrant than pretty much any other bill, that he might have proposed during his presidency. But, yeah, like, Joe Biden is tough on the fucking border, but, oh, well, states, like, it's states' job now to do border enforcement, right? So, yeah, okay, buddy, okay, you want it to be a state's decision. Okay, so, what would you say on the issue morally, by the way? Like, he said, yeah, there should be a punishment for the women doing it, and it's like, bro, honestly, I'm not really sure what his position on this even is, because I remember around the midterms, he was like, well, y'all shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have overturned Roe v. Wade. But then, like, he tries to take credit for it, then he tries to, like, distance himself from it, so what the fuck is his position on it anyway? Like, we don't know, but I'm high, okay. No, let's go back to the federal government with zero. Okay, wait, I need my vape, bro. $0 weeks? What are you talking about? So Roe v. Wade, I'm pretty sure, again, I'm like as illiterate as they come, but I'm pretty sure Roe v. Wade was split between 3 trimesters. Like, on the first trimester, I'm pretty sure it was just legal no matter what, because it's literally just like swallowing instead of taking it up the ass. Like, that's pretty much what that abortion is. Like, you're just removing the sperm after it goes in too far, basically. Oh, now it's like made up, but it's like, in terms of the human being, it's still as much potential as it would be when you're about to come in someone, right? Like, it's, yeah, you have the potential to get a kid if you fuck them. Well, what if you didn't fuck them? Oh, you're committing murder. So, first trimester, pretty obvious. If you're going to say that, coming in someone's mouth shouldn't be fucking murder, you, like, it would just logically follow that this would be the same thing. So, there's that. And in second trimesters, pretty sure, states have all the rights, so this is about states' rights. Oh, well, Roe v. Wade was giving states the right. By the way, that's what Roe v. Wade did. And the second trimester, where it's like, yeah, this can be up for debate. It's reasonable to maybe say this is up for debate. Yeah, like once it becomes reasonable, it's not just retardation and just removing civil rights for the sake of retardation, for the sake of, well, let's not have separation of church and state, maybe. That's the only argument there could be for that. Like, yeah, once this, like the idea that like this thing, yeah, let's just remove all the aspects that would obviously purely come from a biblical stance, because we have separation of church and state. This is like, yeah, giving people civil rights in this situation first trimester, that's fucking trivial. Okay, moving on to second trimester, where like the bulk of the contention even like stands, right? On later trimesters, well, second trimester, states get to make the decisions. And on the third trimester, I'm pretty sure it's banned no matter what, except for exceptions. And I'm sure the state gets to decide what those exceptions are too. So, I mean, like, and nobody, I remember when, like, back in the day of Roe v. Wade was still there, nobody had a problem with it because they thought this should be a state's decision, no, a federal decision. They just thought abortion is murder. So anybody who's pro-life, anybody who would be in favor of a decision such as overturning Roe v. Wade, like, let's be clear, they supported that because they think abortion is murder. And Trump probably just was like, yeah, let's go along with that because that's what my boys are saying. But yeah, anyway, so, and when they got nowhere, they upped it to 6 weeks, and more recently, dude, anybody in my stream chat? Nobody. Okay, let's change this shit. Okay, bro, let me get to my, bro, what the fuck, can I choose my stream? Can I choose another title for my stream? Because this is, I don't think this is going well, buddy. Okay, video, yeah, creator dashboard, let's see this shit. Stream manager. Yeah, let's edit that. Can I edit that? Bro, are you fucking serious? Can I not edit that? What the fuck? Settings. Yeah, settings. No, I wasn't at. What the fuck, bro? Bro, no, you gotta chill, bro. What the fuck is this, dude? Let me change the title. What are you doing? What the fuck, bro? This makes no sense. Just let me change my goddamn title. What? Oh my fucking god. Stream manager. Yeah, can I change my stream title? Bro, this is fucking like pathetic. Yeah, no, I just want to edit the... Oh my fucking god, bro. How the fuck do you change your, like... Bro, what the fuck? Edit stream info, yes. Yes, edit stream info. What the fuck? I can't do it. Bro. Wait, so did it just go away and now it can't come back? Dude, this couldn't be more fucking retarded. Like, they couldn't be more fucking dumb. There's no way. They actually did that. Like, yeah, we're just not gonna give you perms and tell you, well, here's what you have to click on if you want to get the perms, but no, like, if you open the settings, it's just not that, but then it's like, oh, the perms over here, but you can't click on them. Yeah, let's just edit stream info. Okay, oh my fucking god, could you stop doing that? Fuck, dude, chill, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god, this is AIDS. Dude, stop, fuck, please. Well, obviously willing to take the number upwards. And when they got nowhere, they upped it to 6 weeks, and more recently, they upped it to 15 weeks. And we're obviously willing to take the number upward, because They were getting nowhere with the Democrats, and they never will, because the Democrats would never give up on this issue, no matter how... Well, clearly you're never gonna give up on this fucking issue. Look at how... Like, you know this is a political loser for you, and look at all of your contenders on the debate stage. They were all just cocking up so much to that. Every single one of them, almost, said, yeah, I think it should be banned from the moment of conception. Like, Mike Pence, I'm sure Vivek Ramaswamy, like, pretty much all of these people were sitting there saying that. So, yeah, okay. But, yeah, we care about civil rights, so we're not gonna let civil rights go. I'm not a Democrat, but I would agree with the Democrats on this. Like, good on them. Fuck. Unlimited abortion. Okay. Where everyone wanted it. Everyone wanted to see Roe v. Wade overturned. Of course, dude. That's why there were protests, because those people didn't fucking exist. They were just this loud minority. Most people wanted actually to see Roe v. Wade overturned, dude. Just look at the polls, motherfucker. Okay, the states will be making the decision. Republicans are now free to run for office based on the horrible border inflation. What? You don't even mention abortion in there. Yeah, and they would run on that too, since now it's up to them. So, yeah, I thought you'd put, they are now free to run on this, because now it's in their belt. But apparently, oh, now they don't need to run on it, because they could just do it. So that's like a campaign promise that they could actually fulfill. So, they don't have to talk about it anymore. Okay. Okay. Dude, maybe I should just keep smoking weed and get off Twitch. Oh my god, and it's just doing this thing. Fucking stop, dude. This is settings, chat settings. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, dude, I don't think I'm... Two views. Where's my other view? Hello? Are you watching me? Are you here? Hello? What's that, bro? Dude, I want so fucking bad to just have somebody talk to me, dude. No, it's one. It's still one. You were lying. Stop fucking lying, dude. I blame myself for Lindsey Graham, because the only reason he won in the great state of South Carolina is because I endorsed him. Oh, damn, he takes responsibility for his shit sometimes? That's true? That's fucking actually right? Dude, let's get some shit that he says that's like... Dissuasive. Yeah, okay, sending this issue back to the... Okay, we read this. Be smart, Republicans, don't be distracted. We've had a great victory, and now we're going to have the greatest victory of all. Dude, I feel like you're the biggest distraction the Republican Party has. Okay, let's see this shit.
Under my leadership, the Republican Party will always support the creation of strong, thriving, and healthy American families. We want to make it easier for mothers and families.
Dude, is it just me, or does he look a little younger in this? Did he say that like 4 years ago?
To have babies, not harder. That includes supporting the American families. We want to make it easier for mothers and families to have babies, not harder.
We want to, dude, you want to know how easy it is? Just don't be an incel. That's the first, like, road you gotta breach, but that's it, okay? That's literally the only, like, hardship that'll get in your way is whether or not you can get laid. Then, if you want to get laid, yeah, it's not, there has never been any law proposed by Democrats or Republicans trying to, like, prevent people who want to have a child from having a child. Unless they clearly should not have the right to have a child. And I'm sure they don't even do that, which they probably should. But, yeah, you should get to have a family. And do you think it'll be do you think it'll be easy to have a family when you don't get to, like, be in a situation where, oh, you wanted that kid, so now you, like, this didn't just come out of the blue. You know you're going to be able to feed them. You're going to be able to raise them. And you might say, well, you get to do that because you know how children are made. Like, nobody gets to go off. And I completely agree. Nobody gets to go off with, I don't know how babies are made. This baby just came out of nowhere. What the hell happened? Like, maybe it's because I fucked this guy. I mean, I don't know. Let's just try it again and see if another baby comes. And it won't be my fault again. It's like, yeah, you're retarded. You made a kid. You're the one who made that choice. But clearly a lot of people are getting abortions. And what does that mean? That means that these people didn't want to have kids. So it's very fair to say, well, how fucking stupid can you get? You didn't actually know that this gives you kids? He has 6.9 million followers. Dude, I know people on Twitter who have more followers than that. Wait, let's see. Do you think Tucker Carlson on Twitter has more followers than Trump? Dude, I gotta see. Yes, Tucker Carlson does have more followers than Trump. Wow, that's fucking cool, but, yeah, dude,
Under my leadership.
Again, it's completely fair to say, oh, well, yeah, you make that choice if you don't. Oh, yo, Wazam, bro, please chat. I will interact back, okay? I promise. I'm not gonna be like I was back then, bro. But, yeah, if you're gonna say, yeah, these people, they should fucking know. Like, what the fuck? I don't know anybody that stupid. Well, clearly you don't know enough people, and I'd be in that belt too. I don't know these people. I don't think I know anybody who's stupid enough to have a kid, despite not wanting a kid when you make that happen. But clearly there are a lot of people, and abortion is a big issue. So the fact that it got this big sort of proves that, yeah, believe it or not, there are a lot of women who are that dumb, and this would ruin their lives. Because having a kid, somebody new who you have to take care of, that's like, you can't go and teach somebody else how to live life when you haven't even lived life yourself. And the worst thing is, who's the real victim? Not just that woman who, unless they were raped, then completely fair enough. Like, they were completely a victim. But if they were just being stupid, it is their mistake. But again, I don't think that even if they're stupid, is it their fault that they're stupid? Well, that's stupid probably to some extent. They should have thought about it more. But, like, then their kid who didn't have anything to do with that, they couldn't just not fuck or something. Well, they're gonna be in a family where they're gonna be a burden, and nobody, like, their parents aren't gonna have chosen them. They aren't going to be the child that they wanted. They aren't gonna be their dream come true. They're gonna be their punishment for them being stupid. So if you're your parents' punishment for them being stupid, how do you think that's gonna go? Do you think it's gonna be easy to, like, have a family that is, like, kept together that way? Or do you think it's gonna be harder than if you just get to have a choice? Until and unless you want a baby, you don't have to have a baby. Like, that would be much better for families. This just, like, prompts people to get into just poverty and misery.
Under my leadership, American families, we want to make it easier for mothers and families to have babies, not harder. That includes supporting the availability of fertility treatments like IVF in every state in America, like the overwhelming...
So apparently IVF, and again, these are, like, just cells. This shit about IVF, the baby isn't sentient. There is no baby. It's just a pack of cells. Like, he's just, again, going by the potential thing, which is, like, unless you want to bring God into this, which we have separation of church and state, just letting you know. But, yeah, this potential thing, you wouldn't consider a pack of cells, just like your sperm, to have value unless there was this potential element. Well, again, before you fuck someone, I don't get why people put this potential, why they just say that it starts at conception. If you were to have been conceited, that means that you had the potential to be conceited before you were conceited, because here you are. So, like, whether you make that decision not to have a kid before you have sex, you just choose, well, we're not gonna be stupid, or you forget and you have that decision after when you see, oh, it's going to progress to something bigger if we don't do something about it now. well, you could have done something about it earlier and just made the right decision, not had sex. Or you could just make the right decision for yourself now, which is to just avoid it before it becomes something that is valuable. Now, I don't get why, like, this potential is continuous. You didn't have more of a potential to end up having a baby. Once you did step one, you just had the potential to do step one. So, I don't see why the baby just starts having value right there. Like, no, that's not where the potential starts. So the discussion is really about, when this baby has enough value for its rights to potentially, because, of course, this is, if you're going to say that the baby should have rights and should be protected, like, that, assumes that, yeah, of course, in that situation, it's the baby's rights versus the parents' rights, and they go into conflict. So, yeah, the question should be, at what point do you actually consider the kid's rights to have value? Because of course you shouldn't consider that. Like, how about, oh, before you start coming, oh, well, you started having sex, so now the potential's definitely, like, oh, we could feel that, right? So, like, once you start having sex, let's just make it so that you can't stop until you, like, just finish doing your thing, right? That's, like, it makes just as much sense. But, dude, let me go get some water. Let me put my feet down and, yeah, so right now I'm having 2 views. It's whatever. I mean, it sucks, bro. I wish I had more fucking followers and whatever, but it's whatever, dude. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have 0 followers right now, but it's fine, dude. We'll get some. What the hell? I pressed, dude. You saw that I pressed back and then forward, right? That's what I pressed. Right, that's what I pressed. Okay, now I'm back to One Piece. Oh my god, dude, this is so pathetic. This is so sad. Well, either way.
Majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious baby. What could be more beautiful or better than that? Today, I'm pleased that
and honestly, I'm not surprised that he's going with that position, even though it's probably gonna trigger a bunch of fucking, like, just, like, far-fetched Republicans and all, because, yeah, that's the popular position. Yeah, let's go, like, against gay rights now. Yes, but, oh, bro, how about that pack of cells? Didn't he say, like, 3 seconds earlier that he's against IVF? Dude, shut the fuck up.
I strongly support the availability of IVF in every state in America. Like the overwhelming majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability, not harder. That includes supporting the availability of fertility treatments like IVF.
Oh, yeah, I'm a dumbass. I just misunderstood him because I'm high as fuck. Well, damn, bro, I thought I was just gonna read, like, a never-ending tirade of just this shit, but apparently that's not happening. Like, this guy is, like, has 2 brain cells that both work now. Like, what the fuck happened to him? When did that happen?
Every state in America, like the overwhelming majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious baby. What could be more beautiful or better than that? Today, I'm pleased that the Alabama legislature has acted very quickly and passed legislation that preserves the availability of IVF in Alabama. They really did a great and fast job. The Republican Party should always be on the side of the miracle of life and the side of mothers, father, their beautiful babies, and that's what we are.
Dude, yeah, so the Republicans should be on that side. Well, that's sort of what you did on a federal level. You eliminated Roe v. Wade. It was a compromise between the state and the federal government, right? And again, like, you can't be like, oh, well, Roe v. Wade. I wanted to overturn Roe v. Wade to give states the choice. States had the choice. There was a compromise in Roe v. Wade. On the second trimester, where it makes sense, you get to ban it as you please. So that was a compromise. On the first trimester, it makes no fucking sense to ban it. That just is ridiculous. And again, that's just a civil rights issue. Like, yeah, on civil rights issue, the federal government should take the hand and just say, no, this is off the table. You're not banning civil rights. This is ridiculous. This doesn't even interfere with anybody else's rights. So it's like, just like, yeah, don't come inside someone's mouth. Like, what are we doing here? No, you can't do that. That's fucking insane. But then second trimester, you get to do whatever you want. Third trimester, it literally leans towards you. So there is upon like, yeah, you can't be barbaric and just remove civil rights on the first trimester. But on the third trimester, yeah, even if you're like super woke or some shit, well, too bad for you, we're still banning it unless you have exceptions. And the states literally get to make those exceptions, don't they? I'm sure they do. And I'm sure the federal government would even fucking include certain things, maybe. So, like, bro, there is no fucking argument. But then it's like, oh, well, every Republican should just fight to, like, be pro-life. Well, that's what you were doing, and that's why you overturned Roe v. Wade. Because you wanted to get a more pro-life position on a federal level.
IVF is an important part of that, and our great Republican Party will always be with you in your quest for the ultimate joy in life. Many people have asked me what my position is on abortion and abortion rights, especially since I was proudly the person responsible for the ending of something that all legal scholars both
I know, right? That is a fair point. What's your position on that, since you've legit taken credit for it as you are here, and you've also condemned it after the midterms? Are we gonna bother going back to that? Okay, okay. Like, why am I bothering with this? It's not worth, let's just look for a tweet. Where's this tweet? We've noticed some unprinted printer. There are no printers. Nobody cares. What the fuck is all this? Okay, nope. Epic. But why the fuck doesn't he just come back to Twitter? Okay. Dude, I don't think we're gonna find anything here. It's whatever, dude. Search. So. Yeah. Dude, are we gonna... Does anybody care? I mean... Okay, look, we're not gonna go to that because, like, nobody's even fucking really watching this. I don't think. I'm not... Like, we fucking know that he was, like, after the midterms, he tried blaming it on that. So, yeah. It's pretty clear that he realized that it was not a political win because it doesn't accurately represent voters, so voters are going to be mad. So he, after the midterms, he was like, no, it's not because of these people. I just endorsed a bunch of lunatics, and since I'm now the figure of the Republican Party, those are going to be the primary challengers for the Democrats. They're going to be up against those people. Like, no, it wasn't me and my bad choice. There was just, like, a bunch of people who were mad about Roe v. Wade being overturned. And he criticized it. He was like, yeah, I think it's dumb. They shouldn't have done that. Like, he fucking said that, dude.
Sides wanted and, in fact, demanded be ended. Roe v. Wade.
Okay, dude, no, now I gotta fucking find this shit. So I just watched this. Yeah, that's like the... Yeah, whatever, dude. I remember Twitch, unlike YouTube, sometimes I would get an extra view of just, like, wherever you... Like, you never know, but... Yeah, so 0 followers. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Maybe I'll try to stream more on here. Like, should I? Do you think I'll get anywhere if I do that? Well, fucking maybe, I guess. Oh, yeah, I was gonna look up, okay. Okay, dude, I'm sure. Okay. Dude, okay. Whatever, secular talk, am I... Dude, like, I know that I saw that, Tell me I dare you, okay. Did he really say that? That's fucking hilarious. That's amazing. Great that he said, okay, dude, whatever, let's not.
They wanted it ended. It must be remembered that the Democrats are the radical ones on this position because they support abortion up to and even beyond the 9th month. The concept of having...
Yeah, so let me guess, the baby is born on the 9th month. Yeah, Democrats, they support up to the moment of birth. Yeah, according to what polls do the majority of Democrats support abortion up to the moment of birth? And if you're going to say that's extreme, it's like, okay, I think if you want to ban it from the moment of conception, that's extreme too, but just being like, oh, that's extreme because they really disagree with me. Okay, so you want to ban it from the moment of conception. The majority of people, so what would you consider extreme? Well, I'm guessing he would consider extreme, like, the majority of people disagree with this and think it's absurd, so it is absurd. The majority of people would rather, in the United States, would rather have, just up to the moment of birth rather than, banned from conception, I'm pretty sure, according to polls. So, and that makes sense. It's less insane.
Having an abortion in the later months and...
Like, you can call that extreme. Okay, many people might agree with you, but I'm pretty sure that's not the position of most Democrats. I mean, I would say that because, like, who the fuck is? Your life is going to be, like, just fucked over if you have that baby. Your baby's life is going to be fucked over if you have that baby. So, even at the moment, like, let's say that the baby can feel pain once it's born or whatever. Does it have, like, a complex, developed, like, brain structure where it can value its life and just think, like, oh, everything I'm gonna miss out on. Oh, I'm being killed. Oh no, this is, like, everything my life could have been, but here we go. That's not gonna... like, do they have all that thought process? Do they actually value their life? Do they feel that pain when they're like being killed or whatever? Like, I'm pretty sure, and if the current procedures don't make it be painless, I'm sure you can make it be painless. So, like, do you remember anything that happened before you were conceived? No, that's not the person you are. You don't have that in your memories. You don't, like, anybody. You would ask anyone who, like, what makes your life valuable? Well, your consciousness, your memories, your, like, well, that wasn't the person you were. You were literally not a person back then, since you don't even have any memories of back then, right? So, why would your life have fucking mattered? Like, there wasn't even anything valuable enough yet to your consciousness or, like, your state of being that you would even remember it. So, you weren't even really a person, but... okay, I digress.
Even execution after birth, and that's exactly what it is.
Execution after birth. Yeah, I'm sure Democrats want that, and I'm sure that has happened. Execution after birth. I don't know. The only thing I could think of that he might be referring to would be miscarriages, where the baby is going to die regardless. And Republicans made it so that, yeah, if your baby is going to die regardless of whether you give birth or you have an abortion, it's just going to die. You have that condition. But if you abort, you are safe. But if you don't abort, you might die. Yes, some Republicans made it so that, well, even though your baby is going to die anyway, your life is going to be put at risk too. Just for the sake of God, or for the sake of, I'm retarded, so how about you pay for my retardation? So, if that's the case, it's like, who's being extreme, right? But, can you give me an example of an abortion being performed after birth? How would that work? Do you just give me the specifics? How, can you... like, that's such a heavy claim. You need to have at least one example, or one reference of just what in the fuck you're talking about, right? When you say something like that, but okay, whatever, let's keep going.
The baby is born, the baby is executed after birth is unacceptable, and almost everyone agrees with that. My view is
yeah,
abortion
almost everyone agrees with that. Okay, well, Democrats are, well, I don't know, you'll have maybe some Republicans who will be pro-choice. I'm sure that's a thing. okay, well, Democrats, they all, if the Democrat position is that we should just execute babies after they're born, how could you then say that almost everyone agrees that this is stupid?
Everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint. The states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both. And whatever they decide must.
Yeah, he's completely just reframing that as if, oh, this was never an issue of just we're pro life instead of pro choice. We lean way more heavily in that direction. So like yeah, like a previous not an amendment, a previous law, a supreme law that was determined to what's it called, to like give some balance, to set some, like, yeah, we're just gonna overturn that because, well, yeah, we just want to be more pro-life. So this is gonna give us a more pro-life.
And whatever they decide must be the law of the land.
So yeah, they're just reframing that as, oh, well, we just want to give states more rights. There was already a compromise that allows states to have rights. That's what Roe v. Wade was. It's not like, oh, Roe v. Wade, you just get to abort your baby whenever, whatever. Like, that wouldn't have made it to the Supreme Court, would it?
In this case, the law of the state. Many states will be different. Many will have a different number of weeks, or some will have more conservative than others, and that's what they will be. At the end of the day, this is all about the will of the people. You must follow your heart.
The will of the people. Yeah, that's why you didn't allow the abortion decision to go private, and y'all were all screaming about it going public because, oh, well, the will of the people, so the people shouldn't even get to know that this is being put on the table so that they can express their opinions as their lives are potentially being changed by not themselves, but people who don't even represent them because they aren't even elected by the public. Yeah, like, you wanted them not to get to have a say, and I'm pretty sure you were outraged that someone leaked the decision. I'm sure you might even have been calling for them to be imprisoned or whatever, right? So,
Or in many cases, your religion or your faith. Do what's right for you. This is all about the will of the people. You must follow your heart, or in many cases, your religion or your faith.
yeah, so you must, but if you want to do that, that should be your choice, right? So what does removing Roe v. Wade do? And like, again, the reason why they wanted to remove Roe v. Wade was to make it so that states could benefit from the moment of conception. Okay, so what if you want to have a choice, right? Because, oh yeah, everybody wanted this. This is all about the will of the people. Yeah, most people wanted Roe v. Wade to be overturned. That's why we then had a blue wave instead of a red wave, and that's why you even blamed that a blue wave on the overturning of Roe v. Wade, because you thought that was the will of the people. That's what the people wanted, and that's why you blamed the midterm loss that you had on specifically that. Like, not to get yourself out of just bullshit. Yeah, because it's the will of the people. The people wanted it this way. And, yeah, if people want to get to have a choice, as you say, like, yeah, what would the people, what's the will of the people? Oh, they get to have that choice. So if they have their religious convictions, they're like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, abort. But if they don't have that and they're like, okay, my life matters and I'm sort of a dumbass since I got a baby by accident somehow and I wasn't raped, so I'm by definition a dumbass, so maybe I wouldn't be fit to raise a kid since I'm literally a dumbass kid myself by evidence of the situation again. Yeah, no, you don't get to do that. Yeah, so it's not really the will of the people by your own admission now, is it?
Do what's right for your family and do what's right for yourself.
Yeah, what if what's right for your family and yourself is not having, what if what's right for your kid is maybe not having one if you're not going to be able to take care of them? Again, like, who should get to make that choice? Oh, you should get to make that choice. It's all about the will of the people, representing the people, except that, you supported, and you're talking all throughout this of supporting legislation that, again, no surprise that it was deeply unpopular, again, by your own admission with the people, because it goes against the will of the people. It tries to eliminate their civil rights. So, again, not the will of the people. That's why they were mad about
Do
it.
what's right for your children. Do what's right for our country and vote. So important to vote. At the end of the day, it's all about will of the people. That's where we are right now, and that's...
Dude, this is such a joke. Most people were against the termination of Roe v. Wade. Most people still are against that thing. Again, that's why there was a blue wave when it was expected to be a red wave. For that reason, for the anti-trans bullshit, and for the like fact that, yeah, what Trump was trying to get get blame off of him for, which was he just like promoted lunatics to just be fan addicts to him, and the people didn't want that. Again, the will of the people. Well, people don't want his fan addicts, but he tried to divert it and be like, no, it wasn't because of me, it was because of abortion. Okay, so you... And dude, I really want to dude, like, then where is that? Where is that? Oh my god. There's gotta be some shit, dude. What? What the fuck? Okay. Uh... What the fuck? This is... Why should I be on this anyway? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm sure he retorted to that. What did Trump say to that? I remember he made a Truth Social post. Did any of you fucking, like, look at that? Is it anywhere here? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Is... Oh my fucking god. This is just retarded. Dude. Oh my god. Well, dude, since I'm not really doing anything and I don't really have views, again, let's just refresh this. Yeah, I have... Oh, I do have 2 views. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna go and just, see that shit because, well, clearly... Dude, nobody fucking cares, but he definitely blamed that. Just, like, look at his Truth Social right after the midterms.
It's what we want, the will of the people.
I might try to find that at some point.
I want to thank the 6 justices, Chief Justice John Roberts, Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, Brett Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, and Neil Gorsuch. Incredible people.
Yeah, that's not what you said after the midterms. You blamed them for it.
For having the courage to allow this long-term, hard-fought battle to finally end. This 50-year battle over Roe v. Wade took it out of the federal...
By the way, wait, let me just, like, I'm not sure... I don't know about this, but my stream might freeze if I have webcam for too long, so I'm not gonna keep doing that. Okay, let's see.
...hands and brought it into the hearts, minds, and vote of the people in each state. It was really something. Now it's up to the states to do the right thing. Like Ronald Reagan, I am strongly in favor of exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother. You must follow your heart on this issue, but remember...
Everybody says that. Everybody says that, except that, like, what was Roe v. Wade? Again, on the second trimester, like, again, first trimester, this is just retarded. It shouldn't even be, like, up for the table. Yeah, civil rights. So the government, as it should, took over that. They were like, no, civil rights are guaranteed. This is silly unless you're just the only reason you could have for overturning it on the first trimester would be just you're against separation of church and state. Your religious convictions are telling you that we must protect cum, basically. Because that doesn't make any logical sense in any world outside of religion. But on the second and third trimesters, where this is actually a question that makes sense to pose, yeah, states get to have that right. States get to have all the authority they want. Second trimester, they get to do whatever they want. And third trimester, again, you for the exceptions. Well, there you go. On the third trimester, you don't even get to have it. They are only exceptions. Okay, so you're for the exceptions. So you'd be for Roe v. Wade on the third trimester because, well, you're in favor of exceptions, and that's really all there is other than, well, unless there's exceptions, you can't do that. So that's what Roe v. Wade states for the third trimester. Second trimester, all up to the states. So Trump, you're all in on Roe v. Wade for the second trimester. Oh, well, what did you have a problem with then? Oh, on the first trimester, it's a civil right. So you're just against civil rights.
So win elections to restore our culture and, in fact, to save our country, which is currently and very sadly a nation.
How does this save our country? How the fuck does this say? Like, you're just gonna have more, all of the babies, the additional babies which are going to come as a result of Roe v. Wade being overturned, these are going to be people who are going to inevitably be brought up in a home where they are not wanted. Like, do you think those people are going to save America? Like, when they get the least, like, they get the worst chances in life, like, normally they wouldn't be put through this misery. They just, like, for the sake of the parent and the kid before it has the potential to become a victim. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Like, that, none of that suffering has to ever happen. Like,
in decline. Our nation needs help. It needs unity. It needs us all to work closely together. Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, everyone. We have to work together.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna want to work with you once you did that.
We have to bring our nation back from the brink, and that's where it is. It's at the brink, and we will. We will do it. I promise you, we will do it. Oh.
Yeah, we have to all work together, but the ironic thing is, he sort of brought in all the people who were like, you know, this whole thing right now in the Republican Party in Congress where they're just doing that movement of, oh, well, we will just vacate any Speaker of the House who dares to, like, try to negotiate with Democrats, because that's literally your job in Congress as the Speaker, to make negotiations so that things can actually get through. Like, yeah, why on earth would that have started, this whole idea of don't negotiate with them on anything? Yeah, you sort of brought that
always
vibe
go
in.
by your heart, but we must win. We have to win. We are a failing nation, but we can be a failing nation no longer. We will make our nation great. We will make our nation greater than ever before. Thank you very much.
Okay, dude. Anything... What is this shit? Nobody fucking cares, okay? Navy, did you put Navy? Are you woke? The military is woke, dude. Do you remember that the military is woke? Dude, the Navy's woke. Okay, whatever. Christian visit. Okay, go out and register, vote, and we will together make America. Just don't register to vote online, right? Just don't do that. Just go with the thing. Oh, bro, that didn't work for you last time, did it? Go out and register to vote. Dude, if you said that maybe on your Twitter account, that might get more views and you'd get, but you're not gonna go on Twitter. Well, that's an F for you. You legit have Elon Musk, but you decided to be on his bad side for no fucking reason when he unbanned you. And so now you're just throwing a tantrum. Well, I'm gonna stay off of there then. Like, okay. November 5th will be the most important day in the history of all. It's so sad that Elon legit, like, bought Twitter. Like, one of the biggest reasons was to unban Donald Trump. And he legit hasn't tweeted since then. Like, it's so sad. I feel really bad for Elon for that. Okay. Why are you saying... If you're gonna say you're gonna put it out tomorrow morning... maybe you should just do it right now. How long does it take to just say, yeah, that's what I think on this issue. If you're going to talk about giving your position on it, like, you might as well just give your position on it. Because otherwise it seems like, oh, you're just, like, still thinking about, like, does this sound right? Does it... Look, if this is where your position is, you shouldn't be having to think of, how will I tweak it to make it sound better? Just fucking release it. Okay. But remember that when Ronald Reagan before me, I am most other Republicans believe in exceptions. Oh, so like, he also believed in exceptions for rape. Okay, good for you. Except that you can see with Roe v. Wade being overturned, the problem is that doctors will be so scared because, again, exceptions, there are different standards, and a lot of the time they make these exception rules very vague, so that, like, doctors will be scared because, as a doctor, if you perform an abortion and then it turns out, oh, it doesn't meet the requirements for X, Y, and Z, you can be prosecuted for fucking murder, I'm pretty sure. You can, not for murder, but you can, like, be thrown in jail. You can have your license revoked. You can pretty much lose your life and your career over just doing that. So, like, I'm sorry, but if you look at how things work and I don't think you're trying to do anything about this. You haven't even brought it up. Yeah, a lot of the time, and I brought up the most, like, open and shut case example of this, right? Your baby is going to die regardless of whether or not you give birth to it. So, like, the baby's life isn't even in question. You're not potentially saving anybody by, like, removing the potential to have an abortion. Kid's going to die anyway. Well, doctors are not going to be performing that abortion because this kid that they'll get tried for and just lose all of their fucking career because of that. Like, that is a real thing. Whether or not you're going to claim that, oh, well, this is just a side effect, but, like, we didn't want that. It sort of happened, but we don't condone that. Well, it's still your legislation that brought that to happening. So when there are stories time and time again of these, like, extreme cases where, yeah, obviously you should get to have an exception in this case, but, well, clearly it didn't work. They didn't get to have the exception because, again, the doctors were too scared. Like, this is a big issue, and you brought that upon yourself. So, like, if this is a side effect of your legislation and you're saying that you're against that, you have to do something about it or at least address it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But, okay. So you're against that. Okay, great to hear. Again, like, actions speak louder than words, and you're not even giving words about that because that's a problem with that. Like, good for you that you're against all that. Okay. Great love and compassion must be shown when even thinking about the subject of life. But at the same time, we must use common sense in realizing that we have an obligation to the salvation of our nation, which is currently in serious decline to win elections. Yeah, I'm sure these people, once they, like, get older, they will not want to vote for you because you will have put them in such a horrible fucking predicament. But I'm sure he's thinking, oh, well, these people, I will have pretty much saved them. They wouldn't have been alive without me. Yeah, probably would have been better for them as well, though, but, okay, okay, buddy. Again, it's not like people who are, pro-choice, and, like, that's a very good framing. Pro-choice versus pro-life. And Roe v. Wade was a middle ground on that. People who want to have an abortion, it's not that they don't care about the baby's life and they just want to kill the baby. It's that they have no other choice. It's that they are not in a position where they can take care of a baby or want a baby, or, like, maybe the father left them. That's a big, like, I'd imagine that you're way more likely to have an abortion in a case where like, I don't know, you just fucked someone and then they left you, rather than, because a lot of women, they like, who would have an abortion, they're gonna be like, Well, I really didn't want to have that. It pained me to have that. I really didn't want to, but I felt like I needed to. That's like, I'm guessing if you ask the majority of women who are having an abortion, how do you feel about it? They'd be like, this is traumatic. Like, this is a disaster. I really don't like this. But I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? Because people just like having an abortion. I'm sure that costs money too. That costs like people would rather just not have a kid if they're gonna have an abortion. They'd probably rather just not have gotten pregnant anyway. So like yeah, if you ask these people, I'm sure the majority of them would probably be like, if the guy who had a kid with you, if they left you, so your kid's gonna be fatherless anyway, like, oh well, then you're probably not gonna get to raise that kid properly. You are at a huge financial deficit. You're just a single parent, and you're not even ready to have a child. Like, again, most women, they don't make that choice because they hate their like baby or whatever that's not even born yet. They aren't just psychopaths for like, they just are in a position where they have to. Okay, well, why would they have to? Again, like, a lot of these people, it paints them to have to. So if they could have another way, they might just have the baby. If they could actually be like in a life where they could take care of that, this would be reasonable. But yeah, I'm guessing what pushes a lot of people to say, well, I'm having an abortion even if it pains me, would be, well, they can't take care of it. Why? Probably because the other person didn't want to have a baby and they were like, well, I'm going to leave. Because, yeah, women, they can have an abortion, but guys, a lot of the time, well, they didn't want the baby either, so they were going to leave. So guys get to do that. Oh, well, if people don't want that, why are people doing it? If the people, they like don't want to, oh, they had a kid, they want to get to keep their kids, and like, oh, what's actually happening is the state is trying to just make it harder for these people to get to have their kids. It's not that, well, they get to have them if they want to. Okay, well, why are so many guys leaving? Oh, because they didn't want to have the kid. But then that leaves the mother in a situation where they have to raise the kid by themselves. Oh, well, my whole point with that is, y'all are all about what is just causing America's just, what is the problem with America right now? Why is America on the decline? Well, your answer, like Charlie Kirk, all your fanatics, they would say, oh, well, we need two-parent households. Okay, well, if you force these people to have an abortion, like, what percentage of these people who would have been aborted, but who, like, the parents aren't going to get that, what percentage of them will end up being single, just having a single mother because their parents fucking left them, and that's probably why they wanted the abortion anyway. But again, like, all of this stuff, you just think a bit more about it. Like, I completely get being pro-life, by the way. So I completely understand being pro-life, even though I completely, like, that's just not me at all. I don't, so, like, I can understand the idea of, oh, well, shit, if I had, if these laws weren't in place, well, my mother could have aborted me, I could have been killed, like, you know, and I wouldn't have gone to be who I am. Except that, firstly, if your parents didn't abort you, if your parents didn't want to abort you, well, you probably would have lived a very different life than you do now. If the situation had been, oh, well, they wanted to abort you, but they couldn't have. So that's already the first wrong framing with that, when you're like, oh, well, shit, I could have been aborted. Then, like, everything that I've lived, my life, everything, like, I wouldn't get to have that, and that could have just happened. That would have been legal. Well, again, it's not like, oh, you would have been missing out on this life. Your parents didn't want to abort you. So if they actually had wanted to abort you, what you would have been missing out on would have been being raised in a family of people who didn't want you and who just couldn't stand you because maybe you reminded them of their rapist or something like that. Or maybe you reminded them of their mistake that cost them their future. Which, again, so that's a completely different situation. But on top of that, yeah, that same reasoning would apply to, oh, well, your parents could have just not chosen to fuck. They could have never met. That could have happened. And you wouldn't be here. Isn't that crazy too? Like, yeah, that would be crazy. If your parents hadn't made the choice to have you, yeah, you wouldn't have been here. But again, like, think of all the kids who won't have been made because certain people won't have chosen to fuck, who could have been made because, yeah, you could have a kid with anybody, right? Unless you're like gay, and it's like, yeah, this whole potential argument, again, I understand feeling that way, feeling like this is like the potential thing. It makes sense from just an intuitive standpoint. It can. And I completely understand people who go in this direction, but yeah, on a legal level, again, Roe v. Wade was great because it appeased both sides. So yeah, the will of the people. Again, that goes pretty much everywhere. The will of the people would have been Roe v. Wade. So, okay, dude. Let's see what else. Dude, I just came on to read some insane shit like his holiday tweets. Turn on your television and watch the great... No. Nobody cares. Biggest... nobody fucking cares, dude. What... Anything good that you had to say?
It is my great honor to present the next First Lady of the United States.
Oh, he changed his...
My wife, an amazing mother.
Does he have a new wife? I'm wondering. Is it still Elena? Whatever the fuck?
An incredible woman, Melania Trump.
Oh, wait, it's still the same person. I thought they, like, split up or had Are they still on good terms? What the fuck, dude? I'm pretty sure their relationship went really downhill. But they're still... Well, damn, bro. I guess they made it work. I don't think they're happy that way, but... Well, that's... You gotta set the example for Americans. You should have a bunch of people in unhappy marriages because that just sets the example, right? Okay, so... You're announcing your first lady. If this is still your wife, I don't think anyone's surprised, but thanks for yeah, 4149. Yeah, like it's fucking double. Okay. New national poll. Trump has a 49% approval rating. People who would say they would vote for him. In national polls? Yeah, dude, I'm sure. Fox News poll. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Trump, fucking Fox News did a poll. And 50% of people support Trump. Am I right? That's like... I mean, there's no fucking context here. I'm sure I could find that poll, but I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna go do that. Am I gonna go find this poll? No, I don't care. A historic 50 million tonight. It is clear the momentum of our side is will work to see. Bro, 50 million, that's none, bro. A small loan of fucking 50 small loans. Dude, that's still a small loan, bro. Shut the fuck... Dude, I forgot this guy exists. Every time I see this guy, I forgot he exists. The voter intensity and support for... Intensity and support for Donald is deep. They understand that they were better off under President Trump than they are right now under Joe Biden. Okay, dude. Bro, let's just see his insane shit. Like nobody cares about any of that. Like, just fuck off. Biggest night in fundraising. Oh my god, dude. Yes! Yes, give us the... Cricket judge Juan Merchant. Yeah, Juan Merchant is not allowing me to talk. Dude, what the fuck are you doing right now? It's taking away my First Amendment rights. What are you fucking doing right now? He got me gagged? Bro, no, he did not. Look at you right now. Because he doesn't want the facts behind the gag to come out. Dude, I'm sure you can say whatever you want in a court of law. Yeah, that works for everybody, by the way. It's not just you. How many corrupt, biased, crooked Joe Biden Protection Agency New York judges do I have to endure before somebody steps in? And there's fucking what, dude? What are you talking about? I had New York federal judge Louise whatever with a woman who I never knew, and I had nothing to do with until she sued me for defamation. She did not know what day, month, or year the supposed incident took place. She knew nothing. Okay, so I'll take that with a grain of salt, because who the fuck cares about Trump's legal troubles, right? Like, I think I might have read the indictments once. Like, I had a stream called Minecraft Steve Reacts to Donald Trump's Indictments. So I probably saw a few of those. Apparently they're on 96. There's no way I read 96 fucking things. But it's like, whatever, dude. We can take the, like, court's fucking word for it over Donald Trump's. We fucking assume. Like, I don't think they'll just get away with prosecuting Trump on 96, like, charges of not doing anything wrong. Yeah, let's charge him for a perfect phone call. Well, we don't know where a perfect phone call is against the rules in the Constitution, but we're just gonna say that it is, and that's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things you probably aren't telling us, but, yeah, I'm sure he's just defaming that person further if, but maybe he's not. Maybe this really is the case. Maybe we should take his word for it. Who fucking cares, dude? Does this matter for the country? And he keeps being about, like, this is about, like, representation, what the people want. Dude, you care more about yourself than what anyone wants. Did anybody bother reading into your, like, charges? Most people don't fucking care. Like, most people don't even care whether or not you fucking, like, did crime. Like, they care to the extent that, yeah, like, if you were falsely indicted on 96 charges, like, yeah, that'd be pretty fucked up, but we literally know that you have committed crimes as president, which you are not being indicted for. Like, you took campaign money from Saudi Arabia, and then funded and armed their genocide, which, again, Joe Biden should be, like, indicted for the same thing. He should maybe be behind bars for doing that with Palestine right now. But, yeah, you did that with, Saudi Arabia, and then you blocked, the US trying to, like, I'm pretty sure Congress tried to intervene, and you vetoed it because you took campaign money from Saudi Arabia. And what you were vetoing were just basic humanitarian like things that, like, it was nothing that would make sense for you to veto. But yeah, you've legit committed crimes outside of what you're being indicted for. So, like, I mean, do I really care? She did not know what day, month, or year the supposed incident took place. She knew nothing. Well, how did she get to... Look, okay, so if I say that you raped me, if I go to court, if I don't know, I put into Google Maps court place or whatever, and I go over there and I'm like, excuse me, you know Donald Trump, this motherfucker was the former president and is still the president right now. Yeah, he fucking raped me. Could you do something about that? Yeah, I'm sure that I would end up finding myself a few months from there. Just, this would just get added to the court things. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god. YouTube is not what it used to be. I'm sure there are people... I'm sure there are Minecraft YouTubers who have said that Donald Trump raped them in Minecraft. Okay. How about, Hypixel forums? Okay. I doubt that they want Donald Trump Hypixel forums. How about Reddit? People definitely, well, you know what? If I cannot find any examples because they're just going to... Yeah, this is clearly what Donald Trump okay, so they're just gonna, all the trolls and all, they're just gonna, like, censor that out. Well, I'm gonna make the claim right now, okay? Donald Trump raped me, and I'm saying that because he did. My asshole is now bigger than it used to be because it is, like, the fucking stretch marks of his dick on there, dude. Okay? Yeah, that's what happened. So now let's see if this gets added to your list of charges. So Captain, a Hillary friend. Oh, she was friends with Hillary. Okay, that's how it happened. Wouldn't even let my lawyers put on a proper case. Made it 2 cases instead of 1. What, did you do 2 different things? Okay. By the way, I'm pretty sure how we got the, like, 5th Amendment to just, what's it called? Like, I plead the 5th. That came from somebody who, was not read his rights, who, I'm pretty sure he kidnapped someone and, like, raped them. Yeah, he got, like, 2 different or 3 different accounts. 1 for kidnapping, 1 for rape, 1 for... Like, yeah, you can do one thing and break multiple laws and do on that one thing, in which case you'd be, like, held accountable in justice for all of those things, because that's how justice works. Again, you're just not above the law, is what it sounds like to me, is what you're saying. 2 cases instead of 1. Yeah, if you, committed 2 separate crimes in the same action... That's how it works, buddy. Took away my American right to defend myself. Okay. Dude, well, how about you do that here? You're just bitching about how you were gagged. How about you say whatever you want to say? You probably even said it in here. They're gagging me. They're not allowing me to say this. I'm sure that's what this tweet is. I'm sure whatever this is, he probably said it in this tweet. And was a crazed bully, and his wife and friends sat in the courthouse every day in the little roped off section and prodded him in arm. My mysterious lady who said rape is sexy. God. Okay, if she said rape is sexy, okay, that is... Fuck, I guess that is a little different. If she... But again, I don't know the context. Dude... I don't know, do we care about that? Do we care about that? Dude, I just want to fucking kill myself. This is just retarded. Vivek Ramaswamy. Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna bother streaming on this? It's like, I'm not getting views. Nobody fucking cares that I'm live. Okay, we saw that. Oh my god. Oh, the Wall Street Journal said that Trump was good. Oh, that's fucking amazing, dude. Like, I love how he's just pitching to his followers. Hey, these people who you don't care about like me. As if that's gonna make them like you more. They already like you if they're, like, following your shit. I love how he's getting just 6,000 likes per thing. Let's just look at Tucker Carlson real quick. Like, 20,000, 40,000 likes per thing. Trump could be getting more. If he wanted to, he could be getting more. But, like, nobody is watching his shit because nobody knows what this platform is. So this is supposed to be a free speech, right? Okay, so I should get to say anything I want, right? Anything I want. This is the platform for free speech. Okay, so I get to... Is this restricted? Oh, there's nothing... Well, what's on my profile? What's on... Wait, what? What happened? I thought this was the free speech platform. Oh, isn't that a shame? Okay, so, okay. You have to recognize that the Trump border policies actually worked. Yeah, and, dude, am I gonna bother saying this again? Yeah, I am. Joe Biden, since you're so tough on the border, had the toughest border bill that could ever have been proposed, and he was gonna get it through. And basically what that said was that, like, after a certain amount of people get, like, every single day, I'm pretty sure, after a certain amount of immigrants come in, there's no more due process. It's just like, it doesn't matter if you're coming for asylum, we're just gonna close the border down. You can't come in, period. And yeah, after a certain amount of people on the border gets, quote, over flooded, yeah, they can just turn away anybody for any reason. They don't even get to have trial. So Donald Trump, it's not that he was against this for clearly humanitarian reasons, or why you should be against this. No, he just didn't want Biden to get a win. So it's like, Trump's virtues, yeah, here's the virtue of just a good public image. He's good at speaking. He's good at being a funny dumbass. That's Biden trip counter. Dude, let's fucking watch this. That's funny. I didn't even see that. But that is pretty great. To be fair, he's not even tripping in all of those. He's just like taking a weird step. But yeah. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Is this the same one? Okay. Yeah, he just reposted the same one, and it Bidenomics is a migrant job affair. Again, dude, you're gonna keep slamming Biden for being so pro illegal immigration. Like, you were the reason why his border bill didn't get through, cracking down on like immigration more than you could ever have dreamed of. Like, this is a joke. Okay, dude, I want to get more of the shit where he's just having a tantrum and saying the corrupted gay this, that. Dude, give us some good shit that he wrote. Okay, dude, I'm fucking so disappointed. I came here to... Oh, yeah, boy, give me... Okay, page 1 and page 2. That should be fun, okay? Let's see this shit. And let's also, bro, what do we have here? We don't, it's whatever. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. I'm so one view. Fucking great, dude. I appreciate y'all so much. Fucking fit. Dude, yeah, I might want to re-upload this to YouTube. So, am I gonna say the F word? Oh, bro, this is so pathetic. Dude, the ranch special counsel Jack Smith, who has a long record of failure as a prosecutor, including a unanimous decision against him in the U.S. Supreme Court, should be censured. What was this unanimous decision against him? What? For the way he is attacking a highly respected judge? I don't know anything about that. Here's a lowlife who was nasty, rude, and condescending. Dude, I mean, most people would say that about you, and it's like, it doesn't matter as long as you do your job, whether you are any of those things, but okay. Play the reference, what? I'm dumb, I don't know what that is. He shouldn't even be allowed to participate in this sham case where well, you don't even think there should be a case, but yeah, let me guess. They put someone else in. They let you choose who you want as the prosecutor. I'm sure you'd still start, like, once you see that they're still prosecuting you because it's their job. You just start making excuses saying they shouldn't get to be the prosecutor either. It's like, yeah, bro, this guy has a record of going after crimes. I'm pretty sure. Come under the Presidential Records Act. I did nothing wrong, but Biden did. Okay. Yeah. I want to fucking kill myself. That's great, dude. Very good for startup and growing fast. When I put out it... Oh my god, dude, I don't fucking care about any of this. I can't believe that our president is so insignificant now. Like, he's talking all the fucking time, dude. When did this happen? This was, like, just a few days ago. This is how often he tweets. But, like, I know YouTubers who get more interaction than this. Like, I'm pretty sure... Wait, let's see. Wait, let's see. Yeah, this fucking guy who, yeah, his actual tweets. This guy who, like, included me in a video once. I was on the, like, my comment was on the screen for, like, fucking, like, half a second. Yeah, this fucking guy is... Like, you know, Leafy, all these people, this was back in the Leafy days, those are those... Yeah, they were more well-known than Trump is in terms of social media presence. Dude, okay, so whatever, I'm just tired, why the fuck would I bother with this? I might just end the stream. Yeah, if anybody knew of a way to make sure your streams don't get fucking deleted unless you delete them, you'd think that it comes standard because... I didn't delete the stream, so why the fuck is it not still there? But yeah, apparently Twitch just does that. After a few days, it deletes your streams. But yeah, it's whatever. I'll just see y'all